Oh, you know what? Actually, that's not actually where you check your experience. I remember this. And we learned the heal spell. Nice. So we can actually use the spells outside of battle here, and it costs some MP. So, yeah, we don't have enough MP for it anyways. But now that we learn magic, we can get some MP points. Oh, excuse me. So we're gonna go to the inn, and I think there's something in this cabinet. Yeah, Chimera Wing. So I think Chimera Wing is... it takes you back to the castle safely. But I think that only works if you're in the open world. Or like in the outside map. It doesn't work inside dungeons. Or inside houses or towns, I think. No, I can do this. Yeah, I'm getting like chump change. I need to get that copper sword. If I want to pack more of a punch. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I need the Chimera Wing. Like, honestly, I don't even need it. You can actually buy them in shops as well. In fact, I think he... oh no, he's the weapons guy. Never mind. But there is a shop. I think she's that. Oh no, this is where you deposit your money. Okay. Yeah, because that's the inn. Probably someone in here. I know not who thou art, but I do beseech thee, deliver unto his majesty the king this news. The expeditionary force tasked with the rescue of Princess Gwaelin is no more. Prithee, tell his majesty that I am so very sob. Goddess, forgive us. So yeah, there's a little side story to this game that you also get to rescue a princess. I think this is the shop. Dragon scale. I think I actually need this. I don't know what it... I still don't know what it's for, but you can actually equip this. Let's see. Yeah, that's the shop, but there are other shops in other towns where you can actually buy Chimera Wings. Yeah, you can equip this. I still have no idea what it does, but I'm pretty sure I'll put it in text on what it is. The way to save, you can actually quick save in this game. But there's also, like, hard save in this game where you can, like, the way to save, like, legit, is that you have to go back to the king. And he also actually tells you how much experience you need for the next level. You can't actually check that in your status menu. You have to actually go talk to the king, and he tells you how much experience you need left for the next level. Which is pretty random, but that's the only way to check. So I think I can probably hunt for some bigger monsters. Like a Draki. I think this guy does 3 experience. Yep. And they give out a bit more coins, so the stronger the enemy, the bigger the reward. In fact, there are metal... yeah. I've actually learned this from Super Smash Bros. There's some really well-known enemies like the metal slime, which is very hard to hit because it has a high flee rate and high defense, but it gives out a shit ton of experience. And then there's a golem where I don't think it gives out as much experience, but it probably has a bunch of attack power, but he gives out a lot of money. Level 4. And I've learned a magic attack spell, Sizz. The first of many attack spells. So, since I'm here, I can get to the next town. This is like the far northwest. I don't think there's very much you can get from here, but I think there is some hidden stuff in here. You can get an iron axe here. You would want these items, which are pretty expensive. In fact, I think the iron shield, or no, this is for outfits. This is for your, I would say your left-hand weapon and your actual weapon. So you would need a lot of money for this. But I do know there's some hidden people here. Long, long ago, when the great bard Galen did at last bring his wanderings to an end, 'twas here that he did settle. Thus did the town which sprang up around his dwelling come to known as Galenholm. This is what the town is called here. But yeah, I do believe there's a way you can go around, and I think it has to be from up north. But yeah, you can't really do anything here at the moment. The princess was taken to the east, yep. As a matter of fact, if I go to the world map, I think, no, you can't, okay. So if I go to the world map, I think I feel like the purple on the left, or the right, the one where it branches, yeah, the one where it branches in that river in the east, I think that's where the princess is, if I remember. So if we get enough strength, or leveling up, we can rescue the princess while we're at it. Dragon Quest was commercially successful in Japan, but its later release as Dragon Warrior in North America was less favorably received. So yeah, I kind of figured, because over here when this game or this series was going global, wasn't very like noticeable. Much to the likes of like Final Fantasy and whatever other Square had at the time. Super Mario RPG. The original version of the game sold more than 2 million copies worldwide, with 1.5 million sold in Japan, and only 500,000 in the United States. Later, Western critics noted the game's shortcomings, but acknowledged its importance to the genre. It's inspired fan-made ROM hacks with substantial changes. The game's synthesized soundtrack has been orchestrated, and its music has been performed at numerous concerts. As a whole, Dragon Warrior has been credited with establishing the basic template for subsequent JRPGs. So this revolutionized the genre of JRPGs back in the day. Even before, like, I'd say like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and I want to say Persona, if that's even an RPG series. Yeah, Japanese console RPGs. What kind of games were those? Yeah, that kind of looks like Final Fantasy. But I'm trying to figure out a game that I know that is a JRPG. And that is level 5. And I think I have enough gold to get a better weapon. But I wanted to get like a stronger weapon, because I felt like when I tried to take on that scorpion earlier, the iron club was not doing as much damage. Because I don't know if I want to spend the cash on the club or the sword. Or do I want to spend it on armor? Because I feel like the next town that I have to go to next, since I went to the cave in that spot on the top right, the top left, I would feel like I need to go to the top middle in that purple. Because I think someone tells me something if I go there. Actually, this is the wrong place. I have to go to town. Yeah, it's 180 for the copper sword, but it only increases the attack by 6. Yeah, we'll do it. And then we can also buy... Either we want the leather suit or the leather shield. I'd feel like I'm okay. I probably want to save my money for later stuff. As a matter of fact, I think I can sell that club. Alright, we're going to see if we can venture to the next town. And see if we can take on that scorpion again. I feel like we're a little bit ready to go even further. We just have to... Like, as soon as you cross a bridge to another part of the world, like, stronger enemies, or... Yeah, like, different enemies, either stronger or weaker, will appear. But yeah, Dragon's Quest. I've hardly known about this series for a long time. In fact, I feel like that's been said for a lot of video game series that have been introduced as, like, content for Smash Brothers. So, like, the Bayonetta series, I have not heard about them. I press B. Oh my god. I had to stop doing that. So, like, when you're trying to do the quick save and it says, like, continue playing, don't press the B button. Unless you really do want to stop playing for now. Okay, so... The next town is just up ahead, but there is that small way on the left. I'd feel like I want to go into town first. Or is this even a town? Yeah, this is a town. Prithee, stranger, tarry a while and hear the news of the village. Yonder housewife goeth by the name of Claire. Her husband did depart in search of magic keys and hath yet to return. But what manner of man must he be to leave such a beauty to wallow in solitude and woe? Humph! Men. Yeah, seriously, men. Alright, what do you got? What have you got? Oh my god. Full plate of armor, 3,000 gold. That's my copper sword. Yeah. I don't need anything right now. In fact, there's something on the ground. Oh yeah, you have to actually stand on it. The fairy flutes. In fact, I think that is one of the key items. Isn't it? Oh, you know what? I know what this does. I know what this does, and it's for a stronger enemy later in the game. Plane of clothes. Seed of strength, and there's nothing else in here. No. I don't want to puff puff. I don't want to smoke. Don't do smoke, kids. But Seed of Strength, actually, and there's also Seed of Defense. These were added in the remake of this game. These weren't originally in the... Or yeah, these weren't in the original version of the game. They thought... People probably thought when they saw this game that it was a little bit challenging. So they decided to give, like, these seeds of strength and defense boosts throughout the game. And you can use these. Much like, what was it? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? did that. That was pretty cute. Alright, so this is a poison swamp. Oh, I did not want to go out. It really doesn't tell you where is the boundary for these towns. Like, you could be wandering off somewhere and just randomly exit the town. Locks! Child, thine is a face fit only for the fairest of maidens. I do not doubt that thou art an uncommonly happy young fellow. Man, I just got here. I'm apparently maidenless. I think I need to talk to him. Here. Brave Steve, bearer of the blood of Erdrick, hero of legend. Know that thy weapon will not serve to vanquish the Dragon Lord. The sword of thine ancestor remaineth still in this land. Seek it out and let it cleanse our realm of evil once more. So yeah, what he's actually talking about is that Erdrick's armor, and I guess weapon, is in this world. And I do believe I know exactly where it is, but it's going to be a bit challenging to get to. Yeah. Chimera wings you can buy here, but I don't want those yet. I'm gonna have to keep grinding some more. But I also want to go into that cave. Oh, ow. Yeah, so there's nothing else we can do here. For now, we'll come back here later. But we're gonna have to go into that cave. Yes, okay. I said yes this time. Now, hopefully there's not any strong monsters that can one-shot me. A prestidigitator. Sure, buddy. But I can two-shot them, so I'm good. So yeah, it was the club that was not giving me enough attack power. Oh god. Okay, skeleton, however. Okay. He was much faster than me, so... yeah, buddy.